Marion Carlon here, the relationship expert who always keeps it raw. And you guys already know, I always keep it real.
Hi. Yeah, I can't do that, but Jen here. Never Joe Jen.
Hey guys, we wanted to connect with you all really on a heartfelt basis because, like Brene Brown always says, to be vulnerable is to be powerful. You guys already know how much I love this woman and what she represents in my life, how she's a blessing to my daughter, and how she's a blessing to me. I love her husband, I love her children, I love what she represents mentally, spiritually, and physically. We wanted to really connect with you guys and have a moment in how we came about and how God orchestrated us both kind of flowing in Modere and how Modere evolved between not just us, but with Josh Peak and Justin Prince and the whole thing. We wanted to really give you the backstory, and really we wanted to give you the real. So Jennifer's going to share a couple things with you, and then I am too.
Okay, so I'm sure you guys believe that everything happens for a reason. If you haven't experienced that yet, I'm sure that something in your life will happen where you will think, wait, this happened for a reason.
Yes.
And even if it's just to teach you a lesson, after you go through a storm, you come out of it like, oh wow, stronger, or you just basically know how to react or change for the future. So, Mary and I did meet, I guess 4 years ago, and it was divine intervention.
Mm-hmm.
And he's immediately started calling me his wonder twin, although we look absolutely nothing alike.
Thank you for the plaque.
Yeah, but we do, I came in today and we have the same bracelet on. I think it's really weird,
Yes.
but just kind of meant
This
to
was
be.
a gift, family member.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
cool. And he's like, oh.
Yes.
So anyway, so we met and we knew that we were going to do life together. Again, love Marion, love his daughter Chloe, and it was just an immediate connection. So we were in a different company and
Yes.
living life together, and basically at the end of 2 years for me, I'll never forget, Marion came over, sat at my dining room table, my husband's there, and he looks me in the eye and he goes, Jen, I really think that you need to quit. And I mean, I am literally, I don't know if you remember, I kicked you.
Yes, under the table she
I did, hard.
And mind you, she was a part of my business, but it wasn't just about just the business, and it wasn't about money. What it was about was someone really being benefited for the time that they put into something. No matter how hard we tried, it just didn't seem to happen. And I saw her pain, I saw her level of commitment. I saw how it was affecting her family. I saw how she was committed to helping others empower their lives, and no matter what we did, it didn't seem to manifest. And so I was seeing pain in her life, and God didn't make us to endure pain. God made us that we might have, the scriptures read that we might have joy, love, peace, and of a sound mind is what scriptures read. So when that took place, I had to say no. I had to say, look, you need to quit.
Yeah, so for me, I was like, okay, wow. So I'm literally pushing his leg under the table.
Kicking me.
And I'm like, okay, excuse me, because I don't ever quit anything. I do not quit.
Yeah.
I heard a quote a long time ago. I truly believe it, that true success happens people aren't smarter or stronger than other people. I think it's the person that holds on the longest.
Come on.
I truly believe that.
Come on.
So I don't quit. So I'm like looking at him like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about. If I just work harder and if I put in more time, because I was spending a lot of time
Yes.
away from my family.
Tons.
And it was starting to cause a lot of discord, and it was just starting to really kind of unravel. So he had my back and told me to quit. And I'm like, oh, heck no, I'm not quitting. And so all of a sudden I crawl into bed that night and I had this epiphany, and it's the whole definition of insanity, is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting to get the same results. And that's when I had my aha moment, and I'm like, there is nothing else I can do other than I've already done to expect a different result.
Yes.
So I kind of just let go. When you just kind of let go and let God, I'm like, I'm just kind of, just going to give it to him. And it was so interesting because as soon as I made that kind of declaration, I had peace. And the weight of the world was lifted. And I'm like, oh, great. Now, I didn't discount that. I love the people there. I met Marion, and everything, again, happens for a reason. So fast forward to this moment in time. So then Marion's back at my house, and you can take it from here.
I arrived, because a lot of times, guys, I'm trying to make this quick, and I appreciate you guys just listening to our message. Jay and I, we do life together. If there's something that I need help with Chloe sometimes, she helps me. If there's anything that she needs with the kids sometimes when Teezy's out of town, I help because we're family. We were at her kitchen table, and she literally said, I think I found the company. And this is just real. I wasn't ready for that. because I was finishing my own brand. And, God's time is always God's timing, and it never seems to be our time. But when God doesn't work and He does something, life is not about the picket fence. Sometimes that it's not just perfect in how everything lines up. But she had a vision. She saw the vision. She felt like this is where God was really leading her. And because of our relationship, guys, and you guys know this by me being the relationship expert, that you are only the relationships that you have. So I am literally in this company because of the relationship that I have with Jay. And so, to make a long story short, guys, we are moving forward with Modere. I am excited. I've never been in a company that is not trying to change me. They really want to embrace who I am. They want to embrace the fact that I'm the relationship expert who always keeps it raw and real. They want to embrace all my gifts, all my talents, and they want to embrace who I am and what God's made me to be. So I'm extremely excited.
Yeah, so if you're actually, thinking, wait, I love Jen, I love Marion, I'm looking for something, I want to spend life together with people that inspire me, empower me, lift me up, then absolutely call me, call Marion, inbox us, and we would love to, share what Modere is about. If you actually, a lot of people are going to start hearing the buzz about Modere. It's a lifestyle essential company, and what's perfect is I get to be Cup of Joe with Jen.
I get to be Marion Carlon, the relationship expert who always keeps it raw and real.
And we get to live life together, inspiring and teaching and helping one another, find success. So thank you for your time. To close, TTFN, ta-ta for now.
And always remember, if you're not living, you're just not giving.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.